So, good morning, good morning. It's such a lovely day. I love that song. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Grace Simon here with the New Doors Mentorship and Coaching. Happy Thursday! Woohoo! Gotta lift up my state a little bit here. Yes, let's go. How do I want to present myself? How do I want to show up for you today? How do I want to show up for myself today? This week, no word of a lie, has been a challenge. How many of you are faced with challenges in life, right? Where you feel pressed. You have a goal, you have an idea of what it is that you want to do, be, and have, and you're doing everything being precise, consistent, intentional. You have things marked out for your day, for your week, for your month, for your year, and you're really excited because you're getting momentum, you're getting clarity, you have direction, right? And you take steps every single day. And there's some times in the month, there's sometimes, sometimes in your month because we have rhythms, right? And there's sometimes when you feel like you're being pressed. I've talked about this the past couple of days because this week has been like that, where you feel like you're kind of being pressed or tested in every direction. And every time you're challenged, right, or you feel pressed, you have a choice to make. Friends, we have a choice to make. When you're feeling, pressed or things are not going the way that you would have them go, or what you had intentionally planned out and appreciated moving forward, and things happen and you get irritable, right? You get distracted, you get frustrated, you even get angry. You have a choice to make. What is that choice going to be? Well, your attitude is 100% my responsibility. Your attitude is 100% your responsibility. So let me just be vulnerable and open and transparent with you because we're on this journey together. I show up every single morning, every single day to encourage, build up, and edify. And there's just sometimes you don't feel like being all joy-filled and excited and expectant for the day. But it's your choice to do that anyhow, right? This morning, I brought my friend. I have my friend Crystal visiting, and we have a board meeting for I Am Compelled, which supports Indigenous education across Canada, and it's absolutely amazing. And I'm so privileged to be a part of that. I'm so privileged and honored to be a part of the board there. So we have a board meeting at my house today, and so Crystal came to the gym with me this morning at 5:30. We were heading out, and I thought I had a guest pass. And I'm like, oh, yeah, come with me. If I have a guest pass, no worries. So I get there at the front desk. You don't have a guest pass attached to your name. It's going to be $20. I don't know. I was cranky. I was like irritable and annoyed that it was $20 to bring in a friend at a one-time thing. I don't know, but I was crusty. And I walked away from the desk, and and Crystal said, you're a little, I don't know what she said. I'm using crusty because that's what it was. She uses a nicer name. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I was. I don't care. I kind of chose that. I chose that attitude. You choose your attitude, right? So I get on the elliptical. I do my 20 minutes on the elliptical because we're now late, behind. And I paid the $20. And, Crystal had to pay it because they don't have tap. So then I e-transferred her because she was my guest. And I'm on the elliptical listening to John Maxwell podcast on, inviting people to your table and, leadership and the importance of leadership. And I was thinking, I'm on the elliptical and I'm thinking about leadership. I'm thinking about character. I was like, ugh. I totally failed in my character and my leadership this morning, being crusty. I wasn't mean. I was crusty. And the girl behind the desk, she didn't make these rules up, and she's new, so she doesn't even know me that well. But she didn't deserve that. So I was like, okay, well, you make sure that I apologize at the end of my workout when I leave the gym today. I'm going on elliptical, I'm listening to the podcast, listening about, 10 type of people you want to bring around your table, and, the thinkers and the dreamers and the, processors and people of good character, leadership. Oh yeah, man. So I finished my workout on the elliptical, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll definitely make sure that I need to say this and this and this when I'm done. And then I was like, you know what, Grace, you do not wait until after your workout. You need to go and apologize to that girl right now. And so as soon as I got off the elliptical, went and I apologized, and I said, excuse me. I said, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for being crabby um, to you about the guest pass and the cost of guest pass. That's not your problem. And I was crabby. I was like, I had a bad attitude, and so I really apologize. And she's like, it's okay, it's fine. I said, no, it's really not fine. It's not fine at all, and I really do apologize. I can't take that back, right? But we can apologize. You know, we all have moments because none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. In fact, I'm completely imperfect. And this week I'm struggling with my attitude and my, just putting on that energy and that state. Um, yeah, this week, and there's no reason for it other than it's always my choice, and I make the choice every day to shift my state. And so when we fail, when we fall and we're crabby when we shouldn't be, we need to own up and just apologize. Go and say sorry because you're not perfect. And sometimes we can just be grumpy, but we should never be grumpy to other people. And if we are and it happens, that we need to be quick. Don't wait in your time when you're comfortable and you can just quickly pass by and say, sorry. Make it heartfelt. Make it real. Like, own it. Really own up what you've done wrong. And, as leaders, as influencers, people modeling, whether you're just a mother or father, or you're a leader of you're a CEO of a big corporation or a municipality, or you're leading a team, an organization, a pastor. I don't care what you do, but we need to exercise this in building our character. Holding our dream of why you're doing what you're doing, who you're doing it for, and why does it matter. Character matters.
It's a really great thing to be tested in our character so that we can say, you know what, I need to grow in this area. And I'm always needing to grow in different areas of my life, but that's really awesome because as we open up this social enterprise, I hope that you'll come along and partner and watch how holding on to a vision that has taken 10 years to bring forward is happening. And character is a big thing because the type of people that we're going to be helping to bring value through business are going to be challenged in many different directions. And I myself, as a leader, as a CEO and founder of this mentorship program, I need to have tested my own character, and I need to test myself, right? Humble myself so that I'm not having to be corrected by other people. That's really important. So, friends, I wish you a happy Thursday. Hold your image. Why are you doing what you're doing? Who are you doing it for, and why does it matter? We are perfectly imperfect people. And as a leader, as someone that cares about why it is that you're doing, right? It's really good for us to say, you know what? That's okay. Very few people know how to say they're sorry. Very few people. Very few people. And they just won't own it. They'll push back, they'll fight you on stuff, and they just won't own it. And the fact is that we have to own it. That's good character. That's a good leader. Just say you're sorry. Say even if it's not even your fault, even if you had every right in the world. If you know that you could possibly offended somebody or upset somebody, even if like they share with you, like that really hurt my like that that wasn't nice, or trying to explain a situation and they just push back at you and I'm just mad, and they don't bother to recognize how the other person is feeling. That's a broken character. They don't bother to apologize. They don't, they have a huge ego that they just can't say, you know what, listen, that was not right, I'm really sorry, or I totally see that I hurt your feelings there, and I'm going to own this. I'm really sorry that I made you feel that way. That's good leadership, guys. And we need more of it. So when you look at the world and you see things that are not right, and you, instead of complaining, be the change that you want to see in the world. And this is of good character, is just taking ownership and apologizing, making things right as quickly and as soon as possible. I hope you have an amazing, incredible day, and we will see you tomorrow, and it will be Friday. Woohoo! See you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome one.